Alright guys, welcome back to another mower video. As you can see in my last video, we brought the 20-inch weed eater mower home. I can't find nothing wrong with it. I did talk about in the last video what my intentions are here. I don't know if I should run it with that filter, or should I just borrow the filter out of the other one? You know what? I'm just going to use the old filter, because I got a lot of grass to cut. I mean, a lot. I got to actually cut all the grass with this. So, in this video, what we're going to do, I don't have a new gasket. I'm just going to put it together. Primer bulb is not going to work. It don't even work on the Craftsman. I call it the red Craftsman. I don't know. But anyway, now I gotta find tools here. I keep my tools locked up most of the time in here now. Let's see here. Wasn't going to do this all today, but the wife's laying down at the moment. Went to lay down, and well, I don't really feel like sitting in the house. So what we're going to do here, we're going to put this back on. I took it off to try to make the primer work. Of course, trying to make gaskets made, it didn't work. No, I thought it was using oil. It does use oil. Just hope that hopefully that I have the right tool. I brought the right tool. I don't have to get back up. Okay, good, I did. But like I said, I think I'm going to use the filter that I was running in it. I mean, it does not have the right carburetor on it. Carburetor that was on it is totally gummed up bad. I'll put this in. Then we're going to go ahead and pull the blade, as I mentioned in my last video, that we're going to pull that and get it sharpened. I got to cut all our grass. I might use the weed eater, the 20-inch weed eater in our front yard, to see what it will do. First off, I got to clean this gas can behind me, which I might plan on doing that in this video too. As this is 21-inch cut. You know what? I wonder if that new blade would fit. That I got. If that new blade would fit this, then screw with having it, having this one sharpened. I'll just put a new blade on it. And then all I have to do is just get gas. I decided not to do an oil change because I don't think I have enough oil put in it. So the carburetor has a choke on it. So this carburetor is made for a automatic choke engine, which is the same block. It's just there's a mechanism over on the muffler side. When the muffler gets to a certain temperature, it turns off the choke. There is a metal cover that goes here with vents in it, which I lost that a while back. I can't use that because I have to hit this choke here. Well, I was trying to make the, trying to make the primer work just to have it. Oh, tip. You need a, air filter for your Honda motor. But you don't want to buy a Honda filter. Just go to Walmart and buy one, a cheap one for Briggs. Same size filter. And yes, I am going to use this old one in it. Just because the grass I'm cutting is going to be very tall. I mean, it is like really tall. And I don't want to ruin the new filter. Plus, this one's not all bad. Alright, after this, we're going to go ahead and check the oil. Because I have to tip it over. Eventually, I'm going to have to get a new pull rope. This cover's not original. This cover is off of another motor, which is the same. Oh, that's a little loose. Hey, it's got the correct handle on it. Instead of recording the, you know what? This might be the original. You know what? I may have taken the rope out of the old one and put it in, out of... You know what? Yeah, this is the original. I did restring this with the used one, which... Yeah. It's kind of seeing some better days. I have a Honda rope I could put on it if need to be. The Honda motor... It's still on the workbench that I have behind me. That's in that crate you seen in one of my previous videos. It's still here. I did mention in the video I was going to strip it and get rid of it. Still haven't done it yet. There's just so much stuff in here I need to work on. I got a blower I want to strip and get rid of. There's a Murray blower that belongs to my father-in-law. Fortunately, now I'm going to have to spend the time in getting it running. The one other blower I got, I'm not taking it. I got to take all the plastic stuff off of it and whatnot. So, plus, I don't think I have enough oil to do an oil change. If I do, it'd eat up all my oil. That's why next we're going to change the oil in it. Not change it. That's not what I meant. We're going to check it now. I hope that's not a bean. Don't look like it. And I know off the top of my head that this mower does use oil. Nope, well, she's good on oil. So we're good on that part. Let's see. Definitely going to probably need to check that spark plug. Oh yeah, she needs cleaned under here too. She got a lot of this from last time I mowed with it. It's been a while since I mowed with it. I haven't mowed with it yet this year. Let's see. That new blade. This new blade is originally for my Murray. And it looks like it will fit this. Oh, yeah. Oh. About that, I'm going to be forced to put a new blade on this. There is no way this blade would be able to be sharpened. It's got chunks missing out of it. So, come on, big, get out of here. I think it's your bean. Alright, well, tech tip. Never flip your lawnmower like I do. Muffler down, always have it up, but let's see. Now I have to, it's not really a tech tip, really a do and don't, and just bear with me here. I'm going to be using a Stanley socket and chrome socket on a an impactor, so kind of have to use the impactor because it came off too easily. But see if the camera would yeah, that blade is bad, real bad. So let me see. Ooh, something tickling me. It is a bit longer. Think yeah. But it does fit. And it does go in, so. Whoa, we got some black clouds coming in. This sheet comes in handy. I thank my father-in-law for this thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to show him this when he gets home. That's the old blade. So, old girl's getting a new blade. Gonna have to. So, we'll throw that out in the yard so we can show them. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I think the next thing to do is get it outside here. We're gonna clean off the bottom of the deck. Oh man, she put it on tight. You always want to use a ratchet to make sure it's on tight. Is spearing oil out yet? Nope. Only time I think it really does that is when you spin the blade. Now I have to find my I'm kind of low on this fluid stuff. Gotta find my scraper. Last time I saw my scraper, it was up here on the stove. Bottom of that deck needs clean. Oh, there's that rope I was looking for. Did I put it in the toolbox? No. Put it in there? No. Put it in the cupboard? Probably not. No. 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 You bottle of seafoam in there. Huh. Well, I know I got two of these L brackets. Now it looks like that's what we're going to use, because I got to get this deck clean off. Yes. The grass that I'm going to be cutting is going to stick to this anyways, because it's probably more wetter, more thicker than it is tall. This grass has been here since probably last year. So I'm getting it in my crock. What originally made me come out here doing this now instead of later. Plan on doing this tomorrow morning, but I was out here trying to weed whack with the cordless weed whacker, and them batteries are shot. They're old. I need about 10 minutes of weed whacking out of 2 batteries. But I mean, I got around our sidewalk, getting some more dark clouds coming in. You see it. Nope, the blade does not hit. I think the next thing I need to do is try to get some oil on this this here cable, even though it's not the right cable. So we got this syringe here with a needle with oil in it. I think this cable's going bad. Yeah, it is. That action's good. It ain't such a storm until later on tonight. Alright, we got, I put about 15 milliliters of new motor oil in that. I'll put the syringe, now that it has no oil in it, I can put it up now. Let's go ahead and see, I had an original Briggs & Stratton plug in it, and it's flooded, probably from being on its side. Still got good compression. Go ahead and go through my thing. I really need to invest in getting a new spark plug for it. I mean, I do have this new plug, but it's just a spark plug, high quality super power plug, 4106. It's just a little longer than the original plug. It actually came with that carburetor. So let's go through I'm going to change the plug for sure. J19LM is what it takes and what I've always used. I'm trying to put the best one in. A lot of them are all needed cleaned again. I think we might put the shiny one in it. In a way, I could say, although it looks new. Snakeskin. Let's see. Alright, we got the carburetor back together. Well, the filter and filter on. We checked the oil. We got the blade done. Now, I don't have to worry about getting it sharpened. We got the deck clean. We changed the plug. I'm going to make sure that we didn't lose any oil, actually. Besides gasoline, I think it's got enough gas in it. I can at least start it for at least a minute or two. Still got some black ass looking clouds. Oh, sorry about the language. Yeah, we're still good on oil, and it really doesn't need an oil change. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and raise the deck all the way. You know what I mean? And I mean all the way up. Yeah, this cable is working better. The back wheels are not original. 2000. Me and my wife got married in 2019. I moved here in with her in 2020. So somewhere in 2020 is when I got it. Late summer, early fall 2020 is when I got her running again. May have been 20. My mother-in-law died, and I think this thing was running when my mother-in-law was still alive. I think the wheels broke in 21 or 22. So I had to go to a buddy of mine, ours actually, and we got our groundhog out. And he had these two wheels, even though they're bent up. I needed something because they plastic and they broke. This one works too well. Keep looking to see if the clouds are going to light up. So the one wheel on the left side rear, well, this thing goes up kind of high. It's bent. Let me get my battery operated weed eater here in the shed. Should do a video on that someday. I got a grass hog electric weed eater that came out of the garbage. But there's another rope. So I do have a whole another rope available. So if that rope was to break, we got this rope in here. I can use. I'll have to switch the handle out because that's a Honda handle, and well, I'm an OEM person, factory person. I like mine original on most things. There's the wind. Now we're going to see if it's going to start. On what gas is in it, because I did do There ain't much. There ain't much. Turn on the fuel. Go ahead and hurry up and close my toolbox. I mean, I still got to dig out chairs for Thursday. Go ahead and, as you can see, you know, in the background, pick up my rug. Oh, the sun's coming out. Huh. I'll be dipped. We got leaves falling. Well, I guess I better hop to it and get this thing started. First we choke it. There goes the temperature. Oh, that feels good. But the sun's coming out. Well, there you guys have it. Besides gas, I think she's ready to rock and roll. I'll have to check the oil in it again, probably before I use it. Gotta pick this up. Yeah, might want that for a project. Stinks in here. Still gotta clean out this gas can. I think what I'm going to do, not that I want to do this, but pour just a regular, some of my mixed gas in it. And the can I did originally pick out, was it 6.5 gallons? It was all faded. Oh. Oh yeah, I cleaned it out. I dumped it on some poison ivy. Yeah, that'll do. Good. Alright, we got that cleared out. Gas can, ready. Put it up on here. Now, second thing is I need to get the chairs out. Here's the box to the blade we put on the lawnmower. There's the box to it. It's actually a Craftsman mulching blade. Huh. Well, there's information about it if y'all can pause it and see and read it. I mean, I can't tell. But I might hold on to this thing. Not the packaging, but I might hold on to that. That needs to go in the trash. And we'll put this in the cabinet here. Mice will probably get to it before I see it again. Yeah, the next thing is we need to dig out these chairs here. We're going to use the ones that me and the wife usually use. I've been trying to keep the shed floor cleaned. I've actually been trying to keep the whole shed clean. So if it was to ever be broken into again by the same people, like, oh shit, shoot, there's people in here. You know, there's make these things move. There is batteries on the marketplace for my impactor. Yeah, over here probably. That one's $25 for both a piece or for both, the best offer. I'm hoping that both chairs, they are both here. There's one. Oh, and the other one's kind of harder to get to. I almost said screw it and just take one and take turn sitting. No, I ain't gonna do that to my dear wife. My wife is special to me. Feel bad that I don't, you know, sometimes she says I don't like show it much. I mean, she means everything to me. But if she's watching this, I'm telling everybody. Oh. You might hear a big boom. If I was to ever rebuild this gas tank and carburetor, tank would need clean. I'm thinking about buying some, wish I could find some rebuild kittens. Like that way I could put put two on the side, and I could rebuild this one. I have two tanks, or three of these, actually. And I would like to rebuild them. Was storing stuff inside oh, there's my scraper I was looking for. Well, guess what? Now I can go back up where I normally keep it. See it. There's another one. And you see this one's missing. It's this one's missing the carburetor. If I remember right, that's why it's missing the carburetor. Because I was trying to get it to work. And this tank is really clean. So this would be a good candidate to put a rebuild kit in. Granted, I can find the carburetor. I'm trying to get them both up and put them both off to the side to get actually together. Instead of having them in this box. There's the carburetor. Yeah, all this thing needs is the gaskets and the screws. But what it's missing, it's screws, which is probably in there. I think I only just have the two. So there's a coil. put that out in the workbench in case I do end up needing it for the weed eater. Most of the parts that are left in here, they're all Tecumseh parts. Put the lubricant and spray in the cabinet where it goes. I do not know what just fell, but something fell. I ain't worried about it. If it wasn't important, it wouldn't have fallen. Parts of starter clutch. Yeah, what? Okie dokie. What's next on the list? Alright, what's next? We dug out the chairs. Check. I need something to write with. Okay, there's something to write with. Something to write on. Anything. Anybody got anything? Piece of wood. I don't know what happened to my little piece of wood I had. Alright, let's see what oh well. Oh, I'll just make the list in my head. Alright, well, thing is, we get the green lawnmowers ready, just needs gas, check. Chairs out, check. Gas can clean, check. Still got you recording. But I'm going to have to take you off because I'm going to put all that away. So yeah, there we go. We got the brought back the Craftsman. It's got a big job coming up. I don't know what to say. Now I just have to say we only just need gasoline for it. The spark plug, it started a lot easier than it has in a while. See if it mixed in some of that oil, because I did put oil in it recently. I think when I did that revival, bring it out of its hibernation is a good way to put it. Good, we didn't do no cold start videos. I'm not even planning on doing cold start videos on my mowers anymore. I'm winterizing them now. It's not cold. I mean, if I'm going to do cold start videos, I want it to be like 0 degrees, -10, you know. Well, I want it to be below 20 degrees or below, maybe. For a lawnmower, yeah, weed eater, probably. Yeah, it still says full and it's still clean, so it really doesn't need an oil change. The most it's going to need is probably a new pull rope. What am I about to do something to it? Oh, well, I'm going to inspect the pull rope. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to determine if I should put a new one on it. I don't think it's going to be today. Nah, it really doesn't need it. The bad part is it doesn't even really go in. So you can see above me the clouds are getting dark. Branches are falling off the trees. The wind's blowing. The clouds are really dark over there. I don't know if y'all can hear me. So here you got it. Did a video on it. Would be nice if I had a new filter for it. I'm going to try to see if she'll let me order at least one next month. I'm not really using the Honda. I'm only really using these 4. I mean, no, the Murray might have to go to the shop. It might come down to that. And then I'll just have to put the weed eater up for the winter. And then, you know, I don't know yet. I don't know. Got to talk to people. Got to have comments on my videos about, you know, the last video. Good. home light I tried to start. I put a plug in it, just pulled the rope, didn't do nothing. Nothing. So there you got it. Here you got the Craftsman mostly ready for its big debut, which is going to cut probably all of it except the front yard. I'm probably going to use the weed eater to do the front yard. The front yard is probably as tall. You know, it's actually taller than the grass here at this trailer. So thank you for watching. Please, guys, please subscribe. Please. Now I'm really starting to try to build this channel up. I mean, I think it's raining. No. I want to do more videos. I want to go out and buy a lawnmower for 20 bucks, bring it home, and try to do a revival on something that's, you know, be like, oh, that Murray from the 80s has been sitting since, you know, 1994. Let's try to get it up and running. I like doing stuff like that. I like doing working on vintage computers and that. I need subscribers so I can get the, more, wanting to do more. So, thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.